Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial. Today I'm here to tell you about Luke the Woodworker. Now Luke is finding that some of his payments for his products aren't going through quickly. Sometimes this leaves him with a completed item that he's ready to ship but with no payment in hand. Luke has a list of his orders and he needs to find out how many blanks there are in the payment complete column. Then he can set aside enough time to research those orders and why the payment hasn't gone through yet. Here's Luke's list of all of the orders that he's had recently and the project type, customer name, project completion date, and payment complete. Now he needs to find out how many payment complete items, or rather cells, are blank. Then he can set aside enough time to specifically research each one. If he knows there's only going to be, let's say, 4, he can just research them right now, knock them out quickly. If he finds that there's actually 40, he's going to need way more time and he's going to need to delegate some specific time to that task to ensure that it gets done to its full extent. Now, a quick way to find this is going to be using a function. So in cell E2, I'm going to type out this function that'll give us the number of payments that are missing, or the number of blank cells in the payment complete column. So we'll start with the equal because it is a function, and both functions and formulas start with the equal symbol. Now this function is called COUNTBLANK. So we'll type in count, and then we can just click on blank. And all we have to select here, the only parameters that are required, is the range. Where is COUNTBLANK looking for blank cells? In this case, we're going to be focusing on column C, but we are not going to want to select the entire column. Let me show you why really quick. If I select all of column C and press enter, this function is going to count everything that is past our actual list of data, and it goes on quite a while. That's a lot of blank cells, and we don't need to know the data that's in that. So it's telling us a massive number that's not actually going to help us. So instead, I'll delete that and type in equal count again, COUNTBLANK, and this time we're actually just going to select the rows that we are working on. That's going to be cell C51 all the way up to cell C2. Now we have this specific range of where we are looking. Now when I press enter, it tells us that we have 12 cells that are missing a date in the payment complete column. Now Luke has an exact number of how many orders he needs to research and where he needs to look for the payment. Although this doesn't solve Luke's problem of having missing payments, he now can at least take the steps towards resolving the issue because he knows that he only has 12 orders that are missing the payment. This is a big deal and he needs to make sure that he receives the payments for those, but now it's not such a daunting task because he knows how much time he's going to have to dedicate to it. If you have any questions about this process, please leave a comment in the section below, and until next time, have fun excelling!